So I think I've always been creative.
Pressure is something that you face, like
My first poetry performance, I skipped my lines.
I faced a lot during my castings. Directors with like your shorts, you cannot do runway shows.
This writing and this poetry, how can you make a career out of it?
It's difficult, it's hard. Yeah, I stopped going for castings.
Some people say, we don't understand your poetry thing. It's like how David and Goliath, nobody believed that David could do it. Or this path that you say you are taking, you sure there's something there? Well, I am.
Hi, my name is Jordan and I'm a model.
Hi, my name is M.O.P. My actual name is Clement Favor, and I am a writer and a spoken word poet. Yeah. Okay, hi. Sharp. Hi. So, you're a model, yeah?
Yes.
And you've done well for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did that happen? How did?
Okay. Actually, I never had it in mind to, like, it was after secondary school. I was out with a friend. That was on Christmas Day. And we took some few cool shoots, like some shots. And he was like, after editing the picture, he sent to me, he was like, wow, George, these pictures are really nice. Why don't you try modeling? I was like, nah, I was not giving it that. I was like, it's something that's not for me because I'm not taught. You must be really taught to be a model. And he was like, nah, not necessary. I was like, okay, sure, I'll just give it my shot. Like, I'll just try it out. Then we normally go out most weekends for shoots. Like, he has the camera, so he takes me some cool shoots, like some shots. Well, then I was not like growing my Instagram, posting. I follow some few celebrities on Instagram that are into modeling. I actually learned, that's how I started finding interest in modeling. I love everything, the whole music, dancing. Modeling is like dancing, you know. Sorry. Modeling is like dancing because once you come and pose for the camera, you don't have to stand still, you just have to wave, pose, and everything. It's just so magical when you're on set with a photograph. Like, it's very, very lovely.
Okay, that's cool. I think we should listen to our friends more often since we're praying that.
Exactly. What about you? How did you become a spoken writer and a poet?
So I think I've always been creative. As of just one, just two, I would still lock myself in the room and be playing with biros. So while I'm playing with those biros, I'm giving them characters, I'm giving them scenarios. One time my mom said she was going to take me to a prayer house because I had to be possessed to have these much biros, and then but eventually that grew into love for writing. Then I'll tell you how I wrote to my first prose work to impress a girl. It's just one holiday school.
The girl, was she a crush or what, like a friend?
Yeah, she's a crush. Fine girl. Yeah, I wrote a few lines and then she saw it and then she liked it. She was like, are you going to finish this in the whole 40 minutes?
You know, that's actually one way to get to Lucy's heart.
I know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Also for poetry, I started spoken word poetry at my IGMB program. That was before you get admission to the university. This guy entered our class and it was a copper. His hair was like this. He had handband. He looked so out of it. And he said he's one of the best spoken word poets in Nigeria. And if you're one of the best spoken word poets in Nigeria, what are you doing last year? Mm-hmm. So he says he has a workshop and I went and I listened and I just fell in love. Since then, I've been a spoken word poet.
Wow, that's good. I love it.
Thank you. So I'm sure you faced a lot of obstacles, you know. You said it's lonely at the top. We're going to the top. And peer pressure, you know, people tell you, you're not tall enough, you're not, you know. How did you find your way around all that?
So peer pressure is something that you face, like something that will deal with you till you just want to give up. Like, actually, I faced a lot during my castings. Casting directors with like your shots, you cannot do runway shows, and agencies not even looking at your portfolio or your com card, like your shots, you cannot model. It's something that was it's something like it's difficult, it's hard, but I had friends, like I had my family to back me up. I had people that were cheering me up from my back, like, you can do this, don't give up. And actually, I think I stopped going for castings because of, not that I'm not going to go, like, attend any castings. Not that I'm not going to attend any castings. I'm going to attend, but for now, like, the pressure is too much on me that if I go to, like, to make me want to lose my mind. And so I just stayed back and had to grow myself and take commercial. If you go through my page, you see I normally take pictures. So I'm just grooming myself for commercials.
Come on. That's really cool. It's like how David and Goliath, nobody believed that David could do it. But yeah, that's cool. I, in my own case, peer pressure I faced or pressure I faced was not necessarily height wise. It was more of my first poetry performance. I skipped my lines. So they had to record and re-record and re-record. It was bad. So the guy said I should just stick to writing page poetry. I cannot speak poetry. So eventually, the guy that took me there supported me. Eventually, people believed that, okay, this guy, you can actually do this thing. But then the challenge I was facing was, as simple as I think I am as a poet, some people say, we don't understand this your poetry thing. Other people say, this writing and this poetry, how can you make a career out of it? Where you are, there's nobody saying, I'm deep houses, I'm a writer, I'm a super opera. You understand? So it was more like this path that you say you are taking. You sure there's something there? Well, I am. For me, there's something there. Sure.
Wow, that's nice. Pressure is something we can never skip. As long as we are alive and we have a career to chase up there, like, moving forward, something you can never skip in.
No.
So, what do you have for your fans, for your audience that are watching, that are listening right now? What do you have to say about moving forward and not giving up? Always be yourself and don't allow things that people are saying to get to you. What will you have to tell them?
Yeah. So I'm not there yet. I like that. What do you have to say to the fans? Like, cool. However, there's this song I like by Baron J, Clinton Flames, and not just God I beg. But there's a little part of it before God I beg. They say, we go always show up. So yeah, there are pressures. Like I said, I'm not there yet. So you think that I'm done with all the. I'm not. There are still pressures. But one thing that you have to tell yourself, that you have to determine, is to always show up. Oh, there's pressure. Hey, I'll stick up. This is what I want to do, and I'm not leaving anytime soon until I get it done. So yeah, the fans, that's that. How about you? If you are to tell the fans something encouraging, some fans that are, looking up to you, friends that are looking up to you, they are going through these same pressures, what will you have to say to them?
And to my audience out there and to those who are listening to me, never you give up. Always remain focused and diligent in whatever you're doing. Don't allow people to pressure you on things that you know you're good at. Even though they say you're not good at it, tell them you're good at it. Talk to yourself. Tell them that I am good at it and I'm going to make it. So always remain focused. Love you. We love them. They know. We love you guys. Thank you for watching and listening to us. Bye. No, we have to give handshake. Like, and thank you.